That thing is hot as can be.
It's hot.
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Welcome to Better Win Green, eh? To Better Win Green, eh? To Better Win Green, eh?
Right underneath me, you guys should see that. We are currently at $6. We are donating $1 to St. Jude for every subscriber up until kickoff, which is coming up very fast. So it's going to be the easiest thing you're going to do today. You're going to fight childhood cancer. You're going to smash that subscribe button. And football's back. We got the Hall of Fame game tonight when you're watching this on Thursday. Wyatt, I know you and me have a little bit of head-to-head. I don't know if you're going to start with that one, but thankfully we only have one baseball bet today. So I'm going to let you kick us off.
Yeah, so I'll save my football. I have two football, so I'll save those to talk about. I'm just gonna get my easy one right out of the way. The line's not out yet. It's Sunday afternoon, so you gotta wait a little bit for this one. But as soon as the line comes out, you're gonna want to hammer it. It's only gonna keep growing. But we have the wagon of all wagons. The Las Vegas Aces are up against the second best team in the WNBA, and the New York Liberty. No idea what the line is. Give me the Aces. They're probably going to be, I would assume, like minus 170, somewhere around there. Give me their money line. I just need a win. I need a win under my belt. I do have a plus money play later. So give me the Aces on the money line. They already beat the Liberty by 18 earlier this year. So they're a wagon. They don't lose. They're 24-2. And the Liberty just lost 2 games ago. So give me the Aces. They're on fire.
Oh, boys, we need football back so we can stop talking WNBA and all this shit. And stop talking baseball, which here is my one baseball play. We'll just get it out of the way early and then talk football from here on out. So I am looking at the Pirates-Brewers matchup. If you guys remember back about 2 weeks, I hit a big plus 225 maybe with the Pirates.
Yeah.
In a situation very similar to this one. I'm going back to the Pirates here. First game after 2 road trips for them, 2 home series for the Pirates. This is a road trip for them. Brewers back home after 2 road series for them. Said it multiple times on the show, just more distractions coming back home after some time away for the Brewers. Pirates are still kind of fighting for their playoff life here. Brewers are as well, but not quite as bad as the Pirates are. We have Keller on the mound for the Pirates, 9-7, 3.97 ERA. Hauser on the mound for the Brewers. He has a 4.43 ERA. He's 3-3 on the year. Think pitching edge goes to the Pirates. Think situation goes to the Pirates. I'm going to look to cash with them one more time, and they are a small dog. Nothing close to the $2 we had them at last time, but let me see what they were. Plus 105. So barely at plus odds, but I like them. I'll take them.
Wyatt, you're going to go see Oppenheimer, and it's never a smart idea to fade the United States. Fortunately, I'm doing it. I'm fading them. Sweden women's soccer money line, that plus 265. Sweden has the second most goals and the second best goal differential in the entire Women's World Cup right now. They've won 2-1, 5-0, and 2-0. USA has been 3-0. You said that they were going to kill the Vietnamese women, and they absolutely did. Then they got tied 1-1 and 0-0. They almost got knocked out in the last game against Portugal. And I was looking at the bracket, and if they win this game, then they face Japan, which is, I think, the number 1 scoring team. If they can beat Japan, there's a good chance they make it all the way to the finals and then just have to beat England. So their long shot odds to win the whole thing are at plus 2,300, and I think they're my favorite long shots to win the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, I love the United States. Again, I've said it on this show. I just really despise the women's national team. So I have no problems with that. I was also looking at it as well. I was also looking at Sweden and a draw. I think that I forget what that bet's called, but you can do that. I love that bet. I did have the US total in that game. I believe it was last Tuesday morning. Where they've tied 0-0, and they were all out there like celebrating. Rapinoe's like signing autographs, jumping up and down, like terrible. They almost got eliminated. They didn't score a goal. So, anyways, screw them. Hopefully they get waxed.
Yeah.
Now our long lost wait of the season is now over. We have football. It is preseason. We are betting on practice squad players primarily. I don't care. I'm waking up tomorrow the happiest boy I've ever been since Christmas in 2004. But I got 2 bets. I'm just going to start with one that I doesn't think contradicts you guys. It probably will. But it's football. It's a Hall of Fame game. We got to take the over. Give me the over of 33.5. It's at -110. My only research on this, I didn't look at any of these teams. I looked at last year's preseason games. And there was like 8. I looked at like 8 out of like the first 12 went over like 38 points. So I'm just going to trust that. I have a bad feeling it's going to land like 21-10 right at 31 or something, but I'm going to take the over. I think it's very easy to hit. Again, it is preseason, so all these point totals are going to be much lower because scrubs are playing, but I think it can hit that 33.5, especially the first game of the season of the preseason. Everyone's going to be on that, so it's going to be extremely square, but got to bet the over.
Yeah. Well, I know what your guys' plays are for the money line of this game. I told you guys I would be breaking the tie with that. I'll wait for my third pick to be which team I take to win, but unfortunately, I will be fading you there, Wyatt. Naturally, this is how we operate in the NFL season, it seems, but I will take the under 33.5. Like you said, public is all over the over. 78% is what I'm seeing. Everyone loves to bet the over of the first game. And I mean, yeah, as far as this play goes, I mean, I think it's just too square to bet the over. I'll fade the public here. I'll take under 33.5. Probably going to be boring, low scoring. Like Wyatt said, I'm going to wake up so happy tomorrow, just pumped up for football. I'm going to turn it on and be like, oh man, this game sucks. I cannot wait for regular season football. But yeah, I mean, for the sake of fans, I hope this game goes over, but I'm going to kind of hedge here with the under. I don't think we're going to see much scoring tomorrow out of these practice squad guys.
Well, since the money line's coming up, I'm going to jump straight to my money line to piggyback off you guys. And Ethan, I'm so glad you wore your Jets green also, because I know you're on my side with this. Jets money line -125. The MILF Hunter himself will be making an appearance. I doubt Roger plays at all. Zach Wilson, the man, the myth, the legend, he's playing. There's a lot of Jets receivers or running backs that are looking to make a roster spot. They really want to, as opposed to other years, they've lacked the talent. And even if you do make the Jets roster, you're going to be part of I don't want to say garbage team, but a team that's going to struggle. They got Aaron Rodgers. There's a lot of hype. There's players that want to play with Rodgers because they know if they make the team, there's a chance he makes them look better than they really are, which they can parlay into a new contract. Browns have Dobbs and a 4th-round rookie that I think is going to play quite a bit. I like the Browns. I just don't think that they have the depth that the Jets do.
Yeah, I'll just go into my pick, and it's going to be the opposite. I am taking the Browns, and my thought process is this. I was so square on taking the over. I got to get sharp here on the Browns. No one knows anything about preseason games. If I'm telling you any sort of statistical thing, just ignore it because I'm pulling it out of my ass.
Yeah.
So I feel like people are just going to have a reason to bet, so they're just going to take the favorite in the game, the New York Jets. Obviously, they're probably just going to trust that Vegas knows more than them, which is probably a great idea. I'm just going to go the other way. I think it's too obvious to take the favor in this one. I really do like, I forget his first name, but Mond for the Browns. He was out of, I believe it was Texas A&M. Good mobile quarterback. Was a Heisman contender 2 years ago. Sneaky Heisman contender, but yeah, I think he's going to have a game. I think Zach Wilson's only going to play the first drive. His pass total yards is only at like 67.5. So that kind of, to me, feels like it's just a drive or two. I just feel like Mond and the rest of the Browns are going to pull this game out. I think it is going to be high scoring, and I just like the Browns to take this one home.
Yeah, drum roll, please. I will break the tie here. I will not be fading Wyatt twice in one show, so I am also on Cleveland. Yeah, I mean, very similar reasoning. You can't trust a preseason game. It's very hard, especially the Hall of Fame game. But kind of same way that I'm looking at the Browns is how I was looking at the under. The Jets are probably the most public team heading into this year with the Aaron Rodgers and their whole offseason. I'm not buying in. Doesn't mean they can't go out and win this game by any means, but I just think the public's going to be all over the Jets. I'm seeing 63% right now, but I can't imagine most Joe Publics out there are going to be running and betting on this preseason game the night before. It's probably going to roll in tomorrow closer to kickoff. So I think I'll probably wait to bet the Browns. I think this line goes up. And yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say about either team. I don't know many backups for either team. Zach Wilson might give him a little kick. He has a lot to play for here. Lastly, kind of looking at last year's preseason for these two teams, Robert Saleh, which I believe was his first year last year with the Jets, maybe second. He went 3-0 in the preseason last year, which initially made me want to play on the Jets. But I think he's a little more settled into his spot now, maybe not as big into the preseason. He had a pretty good year last year. Obviously high expectations this year. So I think maybe he doesn't care quite as much about preseason this year as maybe he did last year. So yeah, initially thought about the Jets, but I'm just going to try to keep fading the public, go with the Browns at plus 105.
Well, that's gross. It's probably the biggest Jets hater on the show to be the only one on the Jets. And why you said his passing yard total for Wilson was 67.5?
I believe that's what I saw on like Prize Picks or something.
I think you said that's like 2 drives. No, dude, that's like 3 quarters. Zach Wilson.
It's true.
For my last pick, I'm gonna take one of my picks from last week. I was a week ahead. I'm taking the Jake Paul KO TKO DQ. It's moved up to minus 150 now. Don't love that, but if you really want to see all the breakdown behind it, go back and watch last week's episode. Diaz is past his prime. That's the main thing you're gonna get from there. And it's not quite he's due, but it's the second best reasoning. And just trust me, bro. So. I love it. I know Wyatt, we were talking about it a little bit last week too. Are you still on Paul?
Yeah, I'm looking at possibly. Oh, this might go against you, but I'm looking at possibly betting it to go to decision. Paul and decision might be my.
Still,
I don't
Paul,
know.
though.
Or maybe I'll go over rounds. I don't know. It's all going to be rigged at some way. It's going to be Paul. I just don't know how he's going to. I'm just trying to find the best value. Minus 150 is not bad. I think Paul decision was like plus 175 or something. So maybe I'll do that. I just don't know. It has to be a KO for the excitement, but I do think it's going to go later into the rounds, or that's what I'm hoping. But I don't know where I'm going to be at. No idea. Going to be a game time decision.
Yeah, that's a tough part because I think he's like minus 330 if you just take him outright.
Yeah.
So you get no value there.
Right.
Did you guys have anything else that you're looking at this weekend?
If I don't, it's my bachelor party. So if I don't come back, I am drowned in a lake somewhere. So just someone cash out my Michigan to win the national championship ticket for me. I'll give you my DraftKings login before I go.
I got something quick that you just reminded me of, Wyatt. I'm scrolling through all my betting apps this morning, and I go to my Fox Bet account. I get this notice. It's like, hey, Fox Bet is shutting down. Effective July 31st, you can no longer make a bet. But they're officially done August 31st. And I was digging into it because I have some futures out there, and they're like, all futures not settled by August 31st will be paid out as winners. And I'm pretty sure I have the Raiders to win the Super Bowl at plus 5,000.
Really? Paid out in full?
Yeah.
Like they won?
Yeah. Oh, guys. I have three drivers to win the NASCAR championship because I thought I was taking them to win Daytona, and I thought their odds were insane. So I have 3 guys at plus 27,500. Unfortunately, I only have $1 on each of those guys, but it pays out $275 a pop. So
that's crazy.
Jesus.
But I'm not seeing my Raiders one on here, so I don't know about.
So what'd you just make? 800 and
275 times
bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, they haven't paid me yet, but it said they'll.
When do those settle? When's the NASCAR series settle?
Not till like mid-November or early November. It says,
wow.
Let's see.
That might be the The scam of the century.
Yeah.
Honestly. Let's see.
He also
found it
put
somewhere this morning.
$1,000 on the Vegas Aces, so that's going to pay him out $3.69.
What happens to my betting history? Your betting history will be available in your Fox Bet account until August 31st. After August 31st, your betting history. Let's see. That's not it. Draw the money. I don't
That has
remember
to be
what
a
I clicked on. to see
Terrible
that.
business plan if that's what they came up with. They should just give you your stake back.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I'm like, these guys are probably going bankrupt because, or I mean, out of business because they're bankrupt, and now they're paying out every future.
Yeah,
they
now everything that gets paid out is just a bank paying you. It's not even
Yeah.
their money anymore. They don't care.
Well, guys, it is August 2nd, so that means we have reached the end of the month, and it's time to crown a champion as the host of the month. And I don't have it in front of me, but you'll see it on the screen. The host of the month for the month of July goes right back to the GM rep.
Congratulations.
So damn close.
Thank you, man. It's so close.
I fumbled the bag in July. I was down, I think, like 15 units overall. So, it was a
But
tough
with
month.
us, you went 12-12.
With us, right? That's only a couple, 1 unit down or whatever. So
Yeah.
Not bad.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Ethan,
Ben, I was hoping to come on here and say I still had the percentage, but I think after Monday's live, I think you might have gotten me just by a smidge on percentage too.
dude, it was like 5.68 or like 0.568 to 0.580. So I just jumped you by 0.012.
I'll defer to my Pirates play to put me up there with profit.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Thank you to everybody that participated in the draft kits giveaway. We want to congratulate the 3 winners who were Bryant Culp 1014, Josh Gray, and Damian Hodges. You guys are the winners of a free draft kit. Make sure you reach out to us through one of the social medias and let us know your email so we can get that to you. On Friday's show, which we had a pretty good turnout for that, we had Bullshito Bobby on, and he gave us his MMA picks. He gave us 10 picks for UFC 291. The dude went 8-2. Nuts. And he hit a couple of those methods too. Dude's dirty.
Yeah. Had a great weekend.
But you can tell we're not super excited about it because what that means is he had 1 full winning month, and for the guys to celebrate, we're going to eat either a raw egg or a chili pepper. And Ethan can confirm that thing is hot as can be.
It's hot.
Oh, shit. I have to, it's on my laptop.
The first episode with the laptop back. Okay, while hilarious, things really only go downhill from here. So if you have a weak stomach, you might want to click away from this video. This is a true trigger warning. You might be hearing and seeing things that are uneasy to use. If you're easily grossed out, now is your chance to click off this video because it is only going to get worse from here. We're back after a quick cut. The boys were a little scrambled there, but we're back. We got our eggs. We're going to crack this bad boy open. Started.
That's ballsy, Ben, after what you just saw.
Oh,
I lost my cup. I'm just gonna can eggshells hurt you?
I don't know.
They could taste disgusting. You're not going to do it, are you?
No, I just don't know where to put my shell now. Ah, this freaking job, man.
Oh. Oh, there's.
So, anyways, make sure you like and subscribe because I need to buy a new laptop.
Well, we were saying, good thing Bobby had a profitable month, so now you
That's
might have
for
just
sure.
broke even with your laptop.
Yeah, so please like and subscribe. Tell your friends because this thing is on its deathbed now.
Yeah. We're trying to break out of our shell here, but we need your guys' help.
So why I'm not going to tempt you, but normally eggshells are usually tossed in the trash and completely forgotten about, but we may be too quick to throw away the shells when finished. The outside of an egg is as completely edible as the inside. In fact, the shells may even be more nutritious than the yolk.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I got ice. I'm not going to show you now because it's going to fall out, but I got a whole thing of ice water with this egg now.
Oh.
Yeah, I just thought it was ice in here. There's a lot of water now. I got like at least a water bottle full of egg water mixture in here.
Lovely. All right, boys, a toast to another profitable month. The Bullshito Bobby.
Cheers, boys. Have fun.
Oh my god, that was the grossest thing I've ever freaking done. It tastes like mucus.
Ow. My doctor would be so pissed at me right now. Woo!
Is he gonna barf? Is it still in there?
Oh, God damn it. Oh, God, dude. I swallowed it and it instantly came back up. Oh, my God. Oh.
Who the hell is Ethan?
What the fuck happened? Oh.
Oh my god.
There's no way it's that bad. God damn it, we have to do another episode after. God damn it. Where the fuck is Ethan?
I don't know. Every time he comes back, he spits out his drink and he goes somewhere else.
God. Look at it. Well, should we end up like this? Should we wait for Ethan to come back?
I don't know.
Oh shit, dude. You look like you just smoked Snoop Dogg under a table.
I snotted all over myself.
Oh.
I was doing okay, but Ben, you had me laughing so hard. It started coming up out my nose.
Okay, you guys pick the fucking point for next time. I'm on.
I'm still just scraping egg yolk off my computer here.
Oh, man.
Oh, are you one of the 32 people that watched this episode? Congratulations.
Oh,
I hope you guys puked less times watching this than I did. All right, head over to bettergreen.com so you guys can find articles that we have written over there. Consider subscribing. Subscribe to this channel. Help the kids. Follow us on all socials. We'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.
You better start listening to the Better and Green podcast. You will not regret it. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And hey, I'm Dean Blandino.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Better and Green, eh? To Better and Green, eh? To Better and Green, eh? Listen in and cash out. That's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover all spot from the bottom to the top. Hey, shout out to Ethan, shout out to Wyatt, shout out to Ben. Welcome, welcome to our podcast. Better and Green.